Hey y'all, welcome back to the Smoke Dungeon. DB here. Today I got something a little special for you. Weather has been cold recently, to say the least. I'm filming this, it's like, I don't know, the beginning of, what is it? It's the first week in February. And it's been colder than a well digger's ass, as the old man used to say. You know, that always used to crack me up. I'm sure everybody has their own saying, right? Colder than a witch's tit, whatever. But yeah, ours was always colder than a well digger's ass. And so I've been down here in the basement and I've been rooting around. And in particular, I was looking for some Imperial Guard, old school Games Workshop Imperial Guard Praetorian dudes. Because I'm a Zulu fanatic. I've never shared that with y'all. But just know, I'm Zulu obsessed. There are so many Zulus down here in the dungeon that I've never shown you. Perhaps one day you'll have earned that. But I'm not ready. But while I was looking for those dudes, I found these dudes. And it took me back to a time when not all Chaos Dwarfs wore big hats, yo. You know? I know everybody. I know y'all. Y'all think about Chaos Dwarfs like this dude. And all these dudes, right? We're thinking, Bull Taurus and Lamasus and, yeah, Chaos Dwarfs. I'm in on that. This is the Chaos Dwarf Army list. I got you. But before that, when people talked about Chaos Dwarfs, y'all, we talked about these dudes, right? Oh, Chaos Dwarf Berserkers, Chaos Dwarfs, right? Bull Centaur pushing a giant meat tenderizer. I mean, come on, right? That thing is redonkulous. Mortar. My favorite, the bazooka. Chaos Dwarf Bazooka. You see, not a big hat in sight, y'all. Not a big hat in sight. Just angry, mean-looking dwarfs with crazy shoes there looking like the Iron Sheik. But I dig it. I dig it. You know? So those are Chaos Dwarfs that I think of a lot of the time. And these are some of the ones that I dug out. And these ones I dug out for an express purpose. So let's just take a look at them real quick. And then y'all can just tell me that I suck and that, big-hatted Chaos Dwarfs are where it's at. Because that's cool. Do what you feel, man. You know? But I'm feeling small-hatted Chaos Dwarfs. This is my man, the loader for the Chaos Dwarf Bazooka. I mean, he's just funny looking. I like him. Looks like an old rocket. He's got a whole bag of them. You know, so much for ammo stowage safety, right? And the tabs broke off of these two dudes. They are old school. I had these for like 40 years, dude. And they probably just got broke off a base. They were in the bottom of a box. Check him out. Might have to strip him. I guess that's some chainmail paint on there or black paint. I don't know. Dope. Chaos Dwarf Bazooka. You know what I'm saying? Chaos Dwarf Mortar. Look at this. It's like a mouth. It reminds me of either a butthole, an angry butthole, or a Cabbage Patch Kid screaming at you in eternal horror. Ah! Right? Like Baby Huey or some shit. But look how small this is, dude. Right? Chaos Dwarf Mortar from like the 80s. Think about that. Just that alone. Marinate on that fact. This was a mortar in the 80s, late 80s, right? Now they have, what's it called? The Hell Shaker Cannon or something? And I guarantee you the new version of that shit is like going to be like this fucking big, right? So crazy. This dude was the loader. I don't know where the other guy is. He's got his hands on his hips. He's probably in a box somewhere, dude. Where do you see some of the other crazy shit I found while I was in the dungeon? But check this out. The bomb has like a face on it, dude. I mean, come on. Give me some of that. Give me some of that with his crazy mustache. I don't know. He's got a little bit of an Asian vibe going on there with the helmet face, which is probably what they ran with, you know? I don't know. So dope, though. They're just regular dwarves with a little bit of craziness mixed in. And then, dude, this is a Marauder Chaos Dwarf. And these were my absolute favorites as I try not to shake the table. This one I painted when I was about 12, y'all. So DB's 48 now. So you do the math. You know what I'm saying? So, but this one, you could see my color palette was strong back then. Strong color palette on this Chaos Dwarf. But these are some of my favorite, man. To the point that I'm thinking I might dig through my stuff and try and find some more of these dudes. Or I might just say the heck with it and like hit the interwebs and try and buy some old Marauder Chaos Dwarfs. I'm sure they cost a friggin' fortune. But yeah, dude. So dope. So dope. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is the biggest hat we're looking at. Giant, like, antlers or whatever those are supposed to be. But that's like a corn. I guess they intended you to paint this dude like a corn guy, right? Because he's got that world eater head crest. But I mean, like, these things, nobody talks about these anymore. I don't know. They had crossbowmen that came with the plastic crossbows. I got a couple of those too. It's like, where's my people that play those Chaos Dwarfs? I don't know. I'm sure you're out there. Holler at your boy. I'd love to see your shit. Because to me, these are the first thing I think of when I think Chaos Dwarfs. I don't think the big hat ones. And I used to think I'm trying to think back now, but if I'm being honest, I think I probably initially thought the Chaos Dwarfs with big hats were lame, dude. I was like, these guys are corny as shit. Now I kind of dig them. Now they got that, like, I can truly get into that goofy old hammer vibe of them, which makes me just laugh and giggle, and I love it. But these dudes are where it's at. You know what I'm saying? These dudes. So yeah, give a shout out to Chaos Dwarfs without big hats. But remember, more importantly, be good to one another and do what you feel.